Hi everybody, this is Nick from Saberz.com, and what you're looking at is the Apollyon. It's my first saber in the Z-Core system, a modular lightsaber system that generally has smaller hilt diameters, making these hilts really good for dueling and swinging around. What I'm here to talk about today is Prizm. Prizm is a custom soundboard that I commissioned from none other than Plector Labs. Prizm is the ultimate color changing board. The primary feature that makes Prizm so special is that you can change colors with the blade still on and running. As you can see, it was a really easy button action that I did there. Right now we've got this wicked purple blade up. And the way that you change colors on Prizm is by pressing and holding the auxiliary button and then quickly tapping the main button, just like this. But what you saw me do was do it just with my thumb by kind of rocking it like this. Once you get the hang of it, it's really easy to do, but you never do it by accident because it's such a specific button action. Now what you just saw was the color peeking through the window cutouts on my Apollyon emitter, but this is going to look a little cooler if we do it on a full-size Z blade, so let's get to it. This of course is the Apollyon saber with one of our Z blades in it. I am not going to change the light level of this room. When I turn on the saber, the image is going to get a little bit dimmer, but that's because the blade is so bright that the camera thinks that the whole image needs to be a little bit darker. But actually, the room lights are going to stay on for the entire video demonstration, and the blade is just that bright. So let's take a look at it. So this is a nice cyan blade color. Each one of our Prizm sabers that we sell uses a Tri-Rebel LED that has a green dye, a red dye, and a royal blue dye. And that royal blue is going to be important in a second, but this cyan color is a mixture of the royal blue and the green dye, and it has a nice yellow flash. And again, these are just the colors that I've specified for this demonstration. When you get Prizm, you can specify any color you want. And the way we switch colors is by pressing the auxiliary button and holding it, and then quickly pressing the main button. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. It's very hard to do by accident, but it's also very easy to do when you do want to switch colors. So now we're looking at a red blade. Red always shows up just a little bit orange on video, but this is the red dye on full blast and the other two dyes off. There's a blue flash. And now I'm going to show you another way to switch colors. It's the same button action, but once you get good at it, you can do it with just one finger. You kind of use your thumb to press and hold that aux button, and you kind of rock it forward to press the main button, like this. So this is a nice purple blade. To get a really beautiful purple, you want a royal blue dye on your LED. So this color uses the royal blue dye and some red, obviously, to mix to purple. And it just screams. It looks so good. It's got a nice blue flash on there. But that's the purple. So next up, we've got a nice bright orange on here with a green flash. The next color is just the opposite. It is a green blade with a nice orange flash. And then the next one up is the royal blue. So this is the royal blue dye on 100% and the other two dyes off. So that's what it looks like on camera. It's just a little bit different from that cyan color we started with. And I'm going to go back to that cyan color now, so you can see the difference between those two on camera. That's another element of Prizm that's really nice. You have space for 10 individual colors. You can really pick out any individual shade that you like. Another really nice thing about Prizm is once you turn the saber off, the board remembers what color you were on. It's written to memory. So even if you completely run out of batteries, turn the board back on, it's going to remember what color you had last. And finally, I'd like to talk briefly about some of the technical aspects of Prizm. First of all, the board is actually a special version of the Petite Crouton version 3, and it has all the same features. That means it has 3 sound fonts, and it means it's compatible with Plector Labs' real-time configuration editor called Rice. In fact, Plector Labs developed a custom version of Rice just for Prizm. That's available from Untitled.com. And finally, after you've seen all this, I'm sure a lot of you are asking, how do I get my hands on this thing? The answer is Saberz.com. We will be selling complete, ready-to-sell sabers just like the one in this video. I want to say a big thank you to Plector Labs for making this dream a reality, and to Justin Marshall, who did the board installation for this prototype. He'll also be doing some of our installations going forward. Please don't hesitate to get in touch with me if you have any questions about Saberz.com, the Z-Core system, or Prizm. Thanks a lot.